Hi, Divine Feminine. It's Bella Katrina here. Welcome to the Triple Trinity Lionsgate portal in the constellation of Leo. That's what it's called, Lionsgate. Just means that the Earth is lining up with the Galactic Mother, which is opening a cosmic portal, allowing the dispensation of the light codes, the royal diamond light codes from Sirius. So I wanted to do a little ritual with you guys. I've been meditating all day, so I wonder how you're feeling. And I hope you're all grounding and, you know, maybe journaling and going within and clearing out. Because when the emerald ray has been dispensated as well onto the planet. So this happened first, then the Lionsgate, through this whole time. Because you know how I know I was praying and I asking Mother Mary and Jesus, and I was actually in the healing state of with the rose ray. I've been working with Mother Mary, healing, because I'm a healer. I love energy and healing. And they revealed to me, I said, I can't find any divine, strong examples of divine feminine energy anchored here in the 3D. And I look back in history, there's a few, right? No one really here to anchor it with us in the 3D. In fact, it's all against divine feminine energy. That's why I was a bit chitter-chatty on the twin flame reading, because with transgenderism, I'm not looking at what your opinion is or whether you're going forth or who you are or what sexuality you are. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about reality. So you're not awake if you're going to talk like that. So I'm just talking to twin flames. Divine feminines who are awake, you know that there's an ache for that feminine love here, because our mothers didn't bring it. Our grandmothers maybe a little bit. Right? But where else when you look back on your life? So that's why they showed me they're opening up. This galactic alignment opens up this dispensation of the emerald ray mother healing. It's divine feminine energy hitting planet Earth in amounts that are unbelievable, that's never been experienced before. And you know, when they showed me and I was like, oh, and then I got, you know, you get lots of clues in a row, synchronicity, different ways of revealing information and then giving evidence, and how it all comes at just the perfect time. It's astounding me. I'm really having a great time with, you know, the interaction between 5D and 3D and going even up higher and bringing it down and getting messages. So they said that they're sending it in. All we have to do is, we've got the codes for it. We have to be grounded to amplify it. So you may have noticed that you're feeling a bit more teary than normal, because when I got that information, I wept. I've never used that word before in my life. But I just went, oh, you're going to send it. You're going to send help. So otherwise, how are we going to change its frequency? When you look at the transgenderism, when you look at the humiliation rituals going on and the blood sacrifice. So if you're not aware of those things, you need to know who's running the world, how close we are to martial law and the plans of the New World Order. So what we're going to do now, I've been asked by Mother Mary, even Kuan Yin, and these Palladians, right? So it's like we need to do 3 for the collective. This is Twin Flame Collective, which I'm only really working with Jesus and Sanat Kumara, because, you know, something about the Palladians, they do have their own agenda as well. So you have to beware. So that's like they only, you know, will help you to a certain degree. It's like people down here. You know, there's people that are for it and are awake. There's people that are against it, have no clue. And then there's the ones that do both, whatever suits them. The opportunists that are suddenly twin flames because it's a great opportunity. Got to see through that. So that's what's been spinning me out on how close the deception is. So it's a vibration. Truth is a vibration, and we're going to let go of a vibration as a collective if you would like to participate. So I have my little, skewer that's been soaked overnight. I do have a candle here, and I have a pen and paper. So please go and get it, because we're going to release the need for 3 things in the collective. I now release. So what we do is we write it down. It anchors it into the 3rd dimension. Otherwise it's just in your head. That's why it's called a ritual. I now release the need for, and the first one was, they've already given it to me as a collective. And then you can do your own as well. I mean, you don't have to have just 3. You keep going, whatever comes up. But it was the need for, I got mental illness on the planet. The first one was actually, I released the need for any separation in 3D with my twin. 3D with my twin. This is also for the future, so just thought that was good. And I now release the need for any separation in 3D with my twin. I now release the need for any mental illness in my life. The third one was, I release the need for any narcissistic abuse. In my life. So we're cleaning up our life as a collective. So you write it down like that. Well, I've got doctor's writing, don't mind me. Then on the other page we say, I release the pattern. So you just write that underneath. I now release the pattern in my subconscious mind that has created this condition. And then you can also write down, I now release, and then if anything personal comes up, like I now release the need for any debt, any dis-ease in my body, or any negative energies to come near me. Cast you out. Okay, so once you've done that here, what I do, we're going to burn, and then we're going to, drown, and then you can actually go and bury it. So I do all of them, but don't mind me. So this is a nice way after you've soaked and dried these skewers, right? And then you just thread it on like this. And I forgot to get the water. So, and as we say it, we just call in our guardians. We call in our ancestors. It's ancestor spirit. We now call in our ancestors, because they're the ones that we're cleaning their bloodlines, right? We're clearing theirs, so they're supporting us. Don't think you're alone. You've come on behalf of them. You're the spark of light in the whole genetic lineage. I now release to my ancestors all that no longer serves me through this Lionsgate portal. And we ask that it be released by the blood of Jesus. Anything that no longer serves us. And we ask that it releases now to our ancestors in exchange for divine love and peace. Ramu, Ramu, Ramu. And it is so. So you can put that in a bottle of water and then take it out and throw it in the garden. And let's get on to our beautiful divine feminine reading. And I'm going to give you a bonus emerald ray crystal healing if you should so like to receive it. So get comfy, and I'll be back. Thank you, thank you. Divine feminine, hello, happy full moon. Welcome to your Lionsgate, triple infinity. Partial lunar eclipse. You see the moon that goes to dark, goes over the sun through the United States. There's a pathway. So it's happening right now, and I'm harnessing the energy of it. So I set up this for after doing your release so that you can fill with the emerald ray. So we do have Mother Mary here. I've got Kuan Yin. So Mother Mary's got her rose ray of healing. And I've also got this crystal here called watermelon tourmaline, which has the green and the rose ray in it. I have Lady Amethyst and also the twin rose quartz hearts together. And these have been buzzing up outside and will be under the full moon tonight. And this is the twin flame crystal, twin flame. See, same base, twins, merged together. And this I've just put in for clarity. It wanted to come out. So this is for our clarity for third eye. And apparently this crystal does have a fairy being inside it. Had it for ages, but I've only just met the fairy being the other night. So these crystals are pretty full on. I'm going to show you this now because I love this and it's very, very rare. So that's watermelon tourmaline there on top of the quartz. Yeah, because that's how it's found in its original form. And see the pink hue? So that's like our heart chakra is green, is the protection around it. And when you're a master, you get my meditation, the 45-minute one. And in that, this I recorded probably 2 years ago, was like underneath, I could see the pink. So underneath is pink. The green is actually the protection. So we're having a massive influx through these diamond light codes from Sirius are coming through and being dispensated through the cosmic portal because guys aligned with the Galactic Mother. Also there's Andromedan energy because the Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy are heading towards each other at an alarming rate to hit in the next 400,000 years. But remember time and space, you know? So lots of things happening in the galaxy. However, you feel it by feeling discombobulated and heartache and pain. So cry it out. Walk it out. They're showing me lots of divine feminine are walkers of the light. So walk barefoot in nature and bring your light down to Gaia and anchor it, walking the path of light. And it's around your area because we are grid pointed. We've got grid points. If you want to know yours, get a personal reading with me, a Power Chic Bam. Look under Full Shabam and get a free upgrade. So I ask that you open to receive this healing in place of what you released, because otherwise the same stuff just comes straight back in. And I can bet you anyone around you can have archons trying to get you filled up with yuck yuck. So it's not necessarily the people. Apparently they don't have any idea. There's no idea that they have these archons. They're just, you know, asleep. And silence is consent. So if you watch a lot of TV, or not you, but hang out with people that do, or work with people that do, that's when the entities actually enter and they go through your energetic field. So what we want to do is buzz up your heart right now and receive this rose ray of Mother Mary, and also the emerald ray. So the emerald ray was, I was, you know, concerned about how the energy of the divine feminine, I just couldn't find it anywhere. I just cannot find it anywhere in abundance. And then I was going, this is not going to be possible. I can't bring it all. You know, like, how am I going to get 1,000 people together and to do this? Because we've got a deadline to get our energy field cleared and ready and our heart healed and up to date. Up to date. No pain. Right? So they said they're sending this just before the Lionsgate, actually. The Emerald Ray has been dispensation. There's a dispensation onto planet Earth And this is where I felt so teary in the last couple of days in the last week. Like it would hit me and then I'd be overwhelmed with just a relief, a sense of well-being, of being loved. And then it's astonishing the contrast, all the times that you haven't felt love and for how long. So this emerald ray is amazing. I'm offering a special with my clients for 2 healing sessions if you're interested in receiving some healing, because you get it distance. But you can receive it now, and if you feel like it did help and you feel great tomorrow and you've understood something, please comment or go to Reiki by Bella and connect with me, and also, you know, sign up for my newsletter so you can hear a lot more information around the energies and what it means. So Uranus going retrograde is really lifting a psychosis of mental illness on the planet, and that is why, with the energy of Mars being, you know, triggering people's temper, that's why at the same time the light codes and the emerald ray are being dispensated. So it depends how anchored in Gaia you are and how much pain you release to how much you will receive. But listen, I'm going to just tune in here. I've got green cards, you know, because it's green emerald ray. But I have set this up as a Reiki energetic healing as well. And we're bringing in, so all you have to do is open your arms and palms out, sit flat, feet flat, palms up, big deep breath, turn your Wi-Fi off on your phone unless you're watching it, turn all other energies off, and just even sit peacefully and do a big deep breath, bring it up from your feet up to the top of your head, and then exhaling out, letting go of any stress. And then another big deep breath in for 5, out for 5. We're going to reprogram your breath so that in the next days, weeks and months you can come back to a state of peace just through your breath. It depends on how deep you go. Exhaling out, and then letting your heart know, letting your body know that you're giving permission to receive this healing. I give my body permission to receive this healing, as long as it's for my highest good and greatest joy. Thank you, thank you. So we're talking to your soul, right? And this is where, you know, this twin flame journey has really led me to my soul. And it sounds so strange, shouldn't to you, but it's led me to myself, and it's led me to source. I found God, I found Gaia, I fell in love with the earth. I can see how the galactics and it all interweaves. But there is a dark force about who is stealing people's souls. And they, the dark side, have been trying to steal yours all your life. So we're going to bring in some fortitude. We're going to bring in some strength. This power of this emerald ray mixed with the rose ray and Reiki by Bella is actually 6,000 times more powerful than fear. So breathe out fear now and breathe in this beautiful crystal healing from these crystals and filling up your sacral chakra as well. Just going to do a little knock and shuffle we are going to go now into, so you know you've set up the healing, you can receive it the whole time. It's up to you. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Oh my gosh. I've had a cardtastrophe and I've lost the plot here. So we've got Archangel Raphael. So I think this is actually, no, I'm going to reshuffle. Sorry about that. Because we're just tuning into the collective of the Divine Feminine. We're looking at their health and their intention to receive the Rose Ray healing. Archangel Raphael. Then I'm going to get into an actual snapshot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Detoxification. So, just repeating out loud after me, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearing up my body, mind, and life. so that I may happily and healthily live free of chemicals. So there's a detox around this healing tonight. Just know that this is actually working, but you will only receive it if you want to. I'm just going to do one more for the Divine Feminine. Seriously. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I only... No, sorry. Desire life-affirming foods and beverages. Sobriety. Detox and sobriety for Divine Feminine. Hello. And exercise. So this is it. This is why your energy and your vibration is cleansing out. We're cleansing out. So all that sugar, no more. And alcohol, no more. And more exercise, just exercising more often. They're also showing me weights, like doing weights. And you can use your own body weight, right, to make you stronger, the body stronger. So getting outdoors and walking. There also is a message here from the life purpose. So the angels want to bring you a message, Divine Feminine. How are you going with your life purpose? This massive full moon heading into a passageway of light. So I've got a few cards here, so we're going to go for it. Here, children, right? This is when your inner child's creative and happy, and look at the wings. And you know, it's also mixing with other people's inner children, even if they're adults. But we are here to hold the space for the beautiful children. It's really, really important that we do not medicate them, that we do not give them the injections. I forgot what they're called, right? Because that's actually caused all the autism. So that's with fear. Oh, fear, I can't get this. Fear, they won't get this. And, you know, so I'll have the injection. I've forgotten what the word is. They've taken it from me. And you're on the right path. Just got to give up the alcohol and the ciggies and the, you know, sugar, caffeine, nicotine. Because if you're an indigo as well, you love those things. So children, this is helping your inner child, because maybe you were rewarded with lollies like I was. And so that's how you do it for yourself. But you keep doing what you're doing, because it is actually working. And you're free to choose. You are free to choose to do what you choose. Freedom. So... see, there's a massive career change coming in here, and this is a personal one for Divine Feminine energy. So this is igniting now in the masculine as well, so that it's like it has to include children, animals, your own body, creativity, and freedom. So maybe write those words down and say thank you, because your career is about to come true, and it has all those elements. So it's better than you could possibly even imagine. So please write down and talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, we ask for guidance. Remember that. It's hard when you're worrying, though. That's why you need somebody to tell you, like me. So let me get these cards out, and I'm going to get the tarot as well. Looking at Divine Feminine energy for the twin flame relationship on this Lionsgate triple infinity portal. What are the messages for our union? What are the messages for our life in 3D? Show me, tell me, tell me. We call in Satnat Kumara, Jesus, and the Palladians of light. So let's have a look. This is Divine Feminine having a breakthrough. I'm going to have to bring you a little bit closer. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. We've already done that. So that's in the past for me. So that's past. This is present. Getting more inspiration, right? After all those tears and all that sadness, frustration and anger, a wave of inspiration now comes through with the emerald ray, breathing it in now. And a stream of beautiful ideas are to follow, about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts, especially following this healing and this reading with Bella. Notice that what comes to your mind, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. So this is what they're talking about, the timeline shift, because we're stepping into a new timeline. But it's like, you know, once you release something and then you got to face it again to make sure that the fear's not there. It's like a test. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so that's in the future. So that's saying keep asking, don't just fret. Instead of worrying, remember we ask for guidance. So I used to write ASK, here, ASK, and put it in lipstick on the mirror. And then I'd be in the bathroom cleaning my teeth going, ASK, what is ASK? How funny. Then I go, oh, I wrote it. I still didn't get it. You are a jewel, divine feminine. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits you beyond the horizon. All will be clear very soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Rainbow. So that comes after the storm, doesn't it? We've done so well. We got the breakthrough. We needed it. Oh no! Didn't someone come and burn this one? This is the energy around us. Being so good. You know the reward of patience is patience. Ah! But if you think, right, one day is 1,000 years. One day to God is 1,000 human years. You think, I need more patience. It is required right now at this very moment. You may feel that things are not moving fast as you would like. The full moon energy is not a moving energy, it's a releasing energy. But there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. You'll be like, thank goodness we weren't together last week. He was psycho nutbag. Bless him. All is perfect as it is. Trust you are eternally loved and guided. So that means if you've pushed your way through into, it's like you might be in the middle of an argument that is a narcissistic breakdown. And it's not even yours. So just wait and know that you're being looked after and know that you're being protected. So this is in hopes and fears. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. If you say this out loud, that's you declaring it. It's the most powerful thing you can do. Abracadabra, remember? What you speak, you create. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Look at us asking. We're asking away, aren't we? And the outcome. Oh, I love that, because 4 and 7 positions, look, they're both pink. So this is the rose ray healing. Ah, so beautiful. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. So don't quit just before the miracle occurs. And there's this expression one which just fell out. Don't know, do you like these cards? Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will heal when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. So that's what came up in the twins, wasn't it? The twin flame reading. The self-expression, you know, because this has been so intense. I'm going to do Rider Waite, which I call the real tarot. So if you would like to learn the tarot, even though you're doing readings on here, a lot of you don't even know the tarot. Not that you have to, I suppose, but I mean, there are meanings in the tarot. So if you're not going to use them and you don't know the tarot, I do have a course. Of course I do. Because, you know, you've got to know it. Otherwise, you use other cards. If you would like to do my tarot course, please email me at readingsbybella@hotmail.com. It's online. It's fantastic, self-paced. It's unbelievable. People reading within, 10 minutes of bloody watching it, doing it, participating. There's exercises. And it's a proven course because I've trained it live a lot of times. Okay, so because I used to be on a TV show and I do massive training sessions and courses. So the fairies are here. And this whole thing means my nose gets itchy. So here's divine feminine, meditating, sleeping, talking to God, healing. This is the backache, the sore shoulder. Might need some body work. Go out and lay on Gaia if you have any aches and pains and ask her, take my pain, please, Gaia. She takes the carbon dioxide. Why wouldn't she take your pain? It's fairies about tonight, fairies. And here is the King of Wands. So we like that energy because it's very, very nice. So I'm just going to put that here because we like a King of Wands, the divine masculine, in our reading. I've had a massive catastrophe, so bear with me. So I'm picking up the cards and just breathing in this rosary, opening up your chest. I feel like the back of your necks are really tight, so you can reach to the top of the ceiling, reach up as though somebody's reaching out, like your twin, and you've got to reach the top of the ceiling quick, and then do it with the other arm, and it will elongate your neck. Your neck. Here we go. We just had to get those all out, didn't we? Let's have a look. We're tuning into divine feminine energy. Lionsgate. Messages. Partial lunar eclipse, the 8th of the 8th, 2017. Twin flame, divine, feminine reading. My nose has just got completely itchy. So that means the fairies have come in. Fairies and elementals. They tease me and I've got gnomes around. So don't mind me. Here we go. This right here, there's justice and the breakthrough. So that had to happen, right? That pressure that you felt and that you were pushing it on to meeting, and it's like spotlighting it onto your twin. You've had a breakthrough around that. We've had a breakthrough around that. So we had to have a breakdown first, and it had to get through the pressure, and it's like a blister that pops. As soon as it pops, right, healing can start. The justice can start. This is healing for some reason. Balance, emotional balance and healing. Well done, Divine Feminine. Inspiration, right here. This is the Six of Cups. So just know Divine Masculine is awake, but you're more awake, right? So in this Six of Cups, there is an old pattern of worry or concern here. So it's like one has more control over the relationship than the other. So it could be the one who's more awake, but that's going to even out. Don't you worry, that will even out. This is what I mean by learning the tarot of what the Six of Cups is. So here is the Eight of Wands, yes? Oh, we love that. So that's movement, excitement, inspiration, fire energy, and it's an 8, and it's coming up in the future. Dear Guardian Angel, we did that one. Help us with the regret. So as soon as that regret heals, and it could happen right now, as you breathe out any pain and receive the emerald ray from the Galactic Mother and the rose ray from Mother Mary and the Reiki ray from Mama Bella. Mama Bella. Only joking. So here we go. Things are about to go quite quickly when this balances, right? It's not quite balanced yet. One has more control over it than the other. And it's an old paradigm that's spinning us out, and we're clearing it, especially with Uranus going in retrograde, bringing up that power control issue. See down the bottom? It's like, I don't want to experience that again. This is don't give up. It's not going to be like that again. It's not. It's going to even out. And here is the Ace, comes down within. So Divine Feminine, you're getting clarity. This is an aha moment that's out of control. It's going to blow you away. So it's not an upload, not a download. It's a clarity moment. And it's happening within the next 24 hours of you watching this video. Okay, this is clarity moment. You know when it feels like nothing's happening, because that's how it feels like. But I used to say it's like putting dirty socks in the wash, you know, and you're washing them, and everything looks dirty. And then all of a sudden you pull them out and they're white. It's going to be a bit like that, and it's going to be sudden. So get your feet on the ground, know that the clarity is coming in. And here is choosing on behalf of your heart, right? Because this is about patience, and in your patience, don't get distracted by the alcohol. Don't get distracted by other people's negativity. In fact, the less you hang around negativity, the better. This is why we've had hermit energy. We've like gone back to those lives when we were in the nunnery when you didn't get none. Sorry, my father's alive. He's passed over, but he's here with me. He used to say that. The nunnery, you don't get none. Anyway. This is going back and seeing, wow, I've been through that. This looks like past lives to me right now. And this is the energy around. It's like, okay, I'm going to let that go, let that go. Okay, these are my strengths from Atlantis, Lemuria. I'm a healer. I'm going to look after myself. And I'm going to say no to that. No. So say no to everything. And if it is for you, you will feel it intuitively within 30 seconds. And you're able to change your mind. So just saying to yourself, I now give myself the flexibility to change my mind. Please don't give up here. This is all equalizing, right? Yes, you've been more awake, but here comes masculine right along beside you. And divine masculines, we have had a hard time, right? Because we are impatient. And now it's sort of got to the point where we don't even care, and then it's going to resurge back. But that had to happen to clear that pain, regret, that fear, that frustration, that fear of commitment, that fear of abandonment, because that's what the whole world is run by via the matrix. So look at this. The miracle comes in. So we're looking at 4 weeks, right? Because wands are weeks in the tarot. And in 4 weeks, this is coming to a culmination. So that's the next, oh my gosh, that's going to be the big eclipse. the next full moon. So please pray, pray, pray. Stay calm, stay grounded, because divine masculine is on fire, on fire. And, you know, you have to be cool. And the miracle, this is the miracle outcome, the miracle outcome, because of prayer and clarity. And then bang, here comes the miracle and the fun and the laughter. There's going to be 4 weeks of fun. I can't wait. Let's just have a little look at the message that Mother Mary has for the Divine Feminine Collective on this Lionsgate. Put it up on the stand. So how are you feeling? Just noticing your feet, connecting to the earth. Notice how your mind has slowed down. You might make an intention now. I intend to sleep well tonight and to wake refreshed. I intend to release my ex from my psychic aura, from my heart and my mind. I now release any need to be abused or put down in any way. I release feelings of persecution from past lives in all directions of space and time. Message from Mother Mary, please. Oh, Mother Mary, bring in your rosary of healing for this collective, for all who allow it and desire it. I know I have to look. It is holy fire. Whoa, we're going to match the fire, see? This is alchemical. It's the alchemical marriage, Divine Feminine. Don't worry, I get excited. So if you do want to connect with me, you get 2 hours and you get a free upgrade. So go to Full Shabam and go down and check availability and book in. And then you can pay via EFT and we can connect. It's been so good. It's changing my life, connecting with Divine Feminine energy like this, with the collective. And I've got heaps of masculines, lots of masculines. Because I'm direct, I think they like it. I'm not airy-fairy. But you got to be ready. You must be ready. There's no stuffing around. That's why I don't really do, cheap minute ones. You need to commit to Bella for Bella to commit to you. That's why I ask for at least a 90 minutes or 2 hours, because you get healing, you get clearing, and you get messages. Our Lady of Holy Fire. Just breathe her in. She's actually streaming a mist around you. I can see it. And allow this mist of a healing emerald light to stream into your skin and absorb it now. And so I am going to include for you my infinity activation and also meditation, which is so powerful, and if you did it today it would be unreal, and also the emerald ray healing. Because, I notice you like the readings, but we need more healers to step up and start doing these healings with me. And if you would like to learn how to heal, I teach. To live is to burn, to grow, and to ignite the heart and soul with passion, devotion to a higher purpose. I ask you to honor me, even when it seems like what you love is burning away or what you have believed in is failing you. I ask you to honor me. I ask you to remain open to me, even if you are in shock, denial, or feel betrayed or broken. To live with an open heart is for the brave souls that love me and are capable of loving the world. I bring you holy fire. It burns through me as spiritual passion and ignites now in you also, my child. You are to receive this fire now and set the heart of the world aflame. When we don't have spiritual passion in our heart, we fall in love with empty substitutes. We might yearn for a fantasy relationship that never quite manifests, or does for a short time before revealing itself to be less than substantial. Or perhaps we yearn for a great job with a great income, only to find that even if we achieve this, there's still is a space in our heart that is not satisfied by what we have attained. To feel truly connected to our own divine destiny, we have to be willing to allow our hearts to burn for something greater than our own individual needs and wants. It is not comfortable to do this, but it is fulfilling in a way that cannot be attained by any other method. Wow. It is not bad to have individual needs and wants, of course. We cannot quench another's thirst. If our cup is so broken, it cannot sustain nourishing liquid for us, let alone for anyone else. Yet the oracle of Our Lady of Holy Fire speaks to us of a passion for the divine coming into our hearts, which will heal us and empower us to love the world, allowing the Divine Mother to flow through us and assist our world, which is in the midst of rebirth right now. Wow, what a card. You're amazing, Divine Feminine. The holy fire in our hearts is what makes us want to grow spiritually. We cannot help but be intrigued by it, feel drawn to it, compelled to work at it and keep going, even when it gets tough or seems downright impossible. It is what makes us want to contribute something helpful to the world, to become empowered and truthful in how we live, to want to live with goodwill and a genuine desire that will all beings become happy and free. The holy fire in the heart is what fuels us when we are in dark, challenging times in our lives, when we force ourselves through the strength of our inner will to reach towards the divine for help, rather than collapsing in defeat or drowning in feelings of rejection or abandonment. Oh my gosh, I was saying that. I was just saying that. Our Lady of Holy Fire is the patron protector of the mystical soul, the soul that yearns to know the divine and connect in a real, nourishing and palpable way. That soul wants to know the divine more than it wants to play power games or rule the world. That soul wants to cut through all the nonsense that it knows is not important and experience divine truth. You hold within you this mystical heart, beloved. And Our Lady comes to you with acknowledgement of this and appreciation for your spiritual passion. If you have been feeling that your faith has been wavering, or finding it difficult to trust that a situation will work out, or doubting yourself, fearing that you are not honouring your inner wisdom in a particular situation, Our Lady comes to you with comfort. She reinforces your spiritual strength now. She reminds you now of the unlimited divine resources you have access to through her grace. She reminds you that to love is to burn in a spiritual fire for the divine, and that this fire is in your heart, ignited. She reminds you that you are her child, yes, but you are a living divine flame, filled with her power and glory, and nothing shall subdue your light or spirit. If you are finding it difficult to relate to this message, you are being asked to loosen your grip on a situation that you are trying to hold on to. Let it burn in the holy fire of the Mother, and know that what emerges from that situation will be far superior and far more suitable for all concerned. Allowing it to burn means being completely honest, not hiding yourself or your true feelings. It means giving up the doubt and daring to believe that you don't have to be afraid. If you don't feel ready to do this quite yet, that is fine. You will get to that place at the right time and in the right way. Trust her and trust yourself, and do the following healing process to assist you no matter where you are in this lesson of Our Lady of Holy Fire. So I'm going to do the healing process and affirmation. I hope you're still with us. A living flame burns before you, bright, powerful and intense. You may hear it crackling or feel its heat on your skin, but it will not harm you. Within the flame, the face of a beautiful woman appears with her hands raised in blessings. Through the fire, she speaks to you and says that she is going to help you find your deepest desires and deepest fulfillment. She asks you to trust her. Imagine that the fire with her beautiful essence within it is now burning gently in your heart, radiating through your entire body, all the way up and out through the top of your head and all the way down and out through the soles of your feet. You are a living flame filled with the holy light. Allow yourself to stay and burn in this sacred fire with her as it cleanses and protects you. When you are ready, finish with this healing affirmation. Said aloud 3 times. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Big deep breath. Feet flat, palms up, repeating out loud after me. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Big deep breath. So I'm just going to bring this healing to a close, and I'm just going to ask you to bring your palms to prayer mudra at the heart chakra. And I'm just going to do a big sealing down of your energy field so that you don't get encroached, so that you seal in this healing. Christos, 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 we ask for it in every chakra. And we just ask God to send a firewall of protection around our twin flames, our souls. Fill our union with the blood of Jesus and breathe your breath of life right into it. And we ask this in the name of Jesus Christ.